Joe Calzaghe retired with a perfect record, but even the unbeaten Welshman had to walk through fire to maintain his legacy. Among his 46 professional bouts, it was his clash with Chris Eubank Sr. in 1997 that pushed him furthest, physically, mentally, and emotionally. The bout, which ended in a unanimous decision win for Calzaghe, was a brutal initiation into the elite level, one that still stands as his hardest night in the ring. Reflecting on the fight in a candid interview, Calzaghe recalled the brutal reality of facing Eubank, a man known for his resilience and defiance under pressure. He entered the bout full of adrenaline, even dropping Eubank with a left hook in the opening round, but the early success quickly gave way to overwhelming fatigue. By the fourth round, Calzaghe admitted he was already spent. The excitement of the occasion, the significance of the opponent, and his own inexperience in pacing himself led to a draining battle that tested his limits. "I was out of breath, absolutely exhausted. He was sure to his promise, he did take me to the well," Calzaghe said. "There's nothing more disheartening after about 5-6 rounds when you know you're only halfway and inside you know you're not going to knock him out." The memory of those punishing rounds remains vivid. Calzaghe described how he could barely move for 3 days afterward. "It wasn't the punches alone that hurt, it was the mental toll of trying to break a man who refused to be broken." Eubank's legendary chin and unshakable will made the fight a grueling war of attrition. Eubank, a former WBO middleweight and super-middleweight champion, had long established himself as one of Britain's toughest and most charismatic fighters. Known for his rivalries with Nigel Benn and Michael Watson, Eubank brought not only experience but also a psychological edge that made him a daunting opponent for any fighter, especially a rising star like Calzaghe. Ultimately, Calzaghe prevailed, and the win marked the beginning of a reign that would see him dominate the super-middleweight division for a decade. But the lesson Eubank taught him in those 12 rounds, about pacing, resilience, and respect for the craft, remained with him long after the final bell.